It's week 2 of the National Football League.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, you're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Again, working deep downfield. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The PAT, up and good. And the Broncos are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Couldn't ask for a much better performance to start your season than what this guy did last week. But now remember, Mike, the only problem with having such early success is that's what's expected of you every single week for the rest of the season. Now, I'm not sure anybody is able to play at that level that consistently, but this guy's able to find that rhythm week in and week out. Man, this team's going to be a tough one to beat.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Just a short pickup down inside the 30. 2nd down and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He keeps it himself. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fielded at the 9. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward, out. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do,
a handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. Nick's going to throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now a give on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Broncos. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He is in. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Nick's going to try to rush his guys up to the line. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. A run now on 2nd down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here. in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We begin by heading out west to SoFi Stadium, Cleveland in town, to take on the LA Chargers. And it's the Browns who have the lead in the second quarter. Jerry Jeudy, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. The Rams were losers a week ago, so they are desperately trying to avoid dropping 2 straight to start the year. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And that one all tied against the visiting Steelers. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now a give up the middle, and that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield,
they'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
it's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Handoff here, up the middle. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Up the middle they go. Finding room to the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. So second down, and they'll run it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's a run going left. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Back to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll run on second down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Cooks going in motion. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act. Third and 5. Throwing. Nix. Open man left side. He's got it. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
Now, faking the give. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Denver. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
It's the score. Broncos 42. Lions 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 88. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score again. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Lions off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Play action now with Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. First down throw there is incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So
Two, three.
Damn. Went from 27th in pass defense to 16th. Jesus Christ, this game's fucking over. I don't see the fucking Browns really fucking doing anything. Fucking dog shit Browns, man. They fucking suck, man. I gotta go to my depth chart. I don't know why Diggs is not my number 2 receiver. I don't know why the fuck they put him as number. For my kickoff returner. Let's see. Excuse me, guys. Trey Tucker is actually supposed to be the fucking returner. It's pretty fucking fast.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Right to the air goes Nix. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. To throw, here's Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Nix to the air. Steps away to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Nix. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On play action, here's Nix. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Forced out to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. And this is caught for a Broncos. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Off the play fake. Nix. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll go play action with Nix. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now it's Nix. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing Nix. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, these two teams have met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They go play action here on 1st down. The left side caught by Diggs. And they do finally get him at the 12. A huge play there for Denver. And even 50 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nix dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix, a 12-yard touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Here we go.
Off play action. Nix. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Nix. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Off play action. Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cortland Sutton. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off the play fake. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's going to be batted down. Off play action. Nix. And Diggs has it. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there for Denver. 48 yards. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll take it in. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First throw now for the backup Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
So this one will wind up.